So I now have a new setup. I have a lower screen and I have a new microphone. So let's see how that goes. Might be better, might be worse. So this article today I'm going to talk about is stability maintained by exhaustion. Okay, so most of what we know and what we call stability is fake. It's not imagined, it's manufactured. It's maintained by one person's exhaustion. If things fall apart when you stop, that doesn't mean you've failed. It means you were never inside a stable system. You were the system. That's the part people really don't want to hear, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. In families, workplaces and institutions, apparent order is often created by one nervous system that works overtime. Someone anticipates problems before they surface. They smooth conflict before it becomes visible. And they correct mistakes quietly before anyone notices. They regulate the emotional temperature of the room, the family, the environment, whatever. And they compensate for gaps that no one wants to acknowledge. So from the outside, everything looks calm. But from the inside, that person is exhausted. They may not say so, they may not appear to be. But if they're holding things together, they are. So let's talk about it a bit more in depth with psychology. Psychology has a name for this. It's called overfunctioning. And burnout research has another name for what's happening when it stops. And that's called collapse. That framing is convenient, gives it a name, but it hides the fact that collapse usually follows withdrawal, not incompetence. Things don't suddenly break when you step back. Whoops! Oh, I've stepped back and it's broken. They finally show themselves because you've been too busy covering it all up and making sure everything functions, and you don't let it fall to pieces. So when people have breakdowns or find they can't cope or they stop coping for whatever reason, it feels so dramatic. The problems weren't new. They were delayed. Someone has been intercepting the consequences before they could circulate.